Hello guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're talking about Rocio Cabrera. Ro Cabrera travels, and Ro just had a baby for Ayamara, and Ayamara calls her his wife even though they are not married. But I'm here to talk about Ro today because to me Ro is a little bit too obnoxious these days. You see that head that you see right here? This is the baby's head right there. She's carrying our baby. She just had a baby, okay? The baby is about 3 months old. It was born November, December, January, February. So the baby is 3 months old. But what I don't like about Rocio, even though everybody has a right to do whatever they want to do, Rocio right now that you're looking at her, she has the baby and she breastfeeds, and it doesn't matter where she have the baby breastfeeds. It doesn't matter if it's on TV, in public, anywhere. She does not care where she breastfeeds the baby. Right now she's walking out around in the streets of Argentina, right? And you see that baby's head, the back of that baby's head right there? That baby's breastfeeding. She's breastfeeding the baby while she's walking. It seems as if that baby is on the breast 24 hours a day. And she doesn't have the nerve to even have a little bit of decency and protect yourself. I know you have the right to breastfeed your baby, but you don't have to be walking around the street and breastfeeding the baby. You don't have to show us on camera that you're breastfeeding. That's something that is private between you and your baby. We don't need to see this, even though every woman has the right to breastfeed, but we don't want to see it in public. To me, it's a no. It has to do with your private area, your breasts. And you feed your child on your breasts, so we don't want to see you take out your breasts in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of your YouTube channel, or in the streets walking around. To me, it is disgusting. I breastfed my child, but I wasn't walking around with a camera showing everybody that my baby is on the breastfeeding. Come on now. The other day, you were so depressed to the point that you were showing everybody what you do on a day-to-day basis since you have had the baby. And I think that probably must have been last month. And then you were in your underwears. You were in your underwears and your bra. Lady, try to be more decent. It doesn't matter what. Just because you got lighter skin than the rest of the people them, or whatever you think you are, a fake mzungu, you can just go in your underwear, in your panties, or you can just flip out your breast and just feed your baby whenever time you want to. I don't understand what's wrong with some of you females, some of you fake mzungus. I don't understand. And you want to tell me you're a black man that's walking beside you, Amara, he can't tell you, come on, Rocio, you know, it's time for everything. You don't have to be on camera, baby, breastfeeding your baby. Of course he doesn't care, because he's a pig himself. He was just showing us in his video where there's a plant that he claimed that it's in Africa, where he used to wipe his butt with it. This guy do not use toilet paper. So I can just imagine the smell that's coming off of him. And a lot of people are complaining how bad this guy smells. He doesn't use deodorant. He doesn't use toilet paper. Okay? And he smells bad. He doesn't take bath. The hair that he has his dreadlocks in. See him right there. Watch him. He doesn't wash the head unless Rocio washes it for him, or he goes to the shop. I think you guys should do better now. Just because you guys on YouTube, it doesn't mean that you have to degrade yourself because you're on YouTube or because you're so important to the point where you guys don't really care whether you guys show people what it is or what is not it. We don't care. We don't want to see you breastfeeding your baby in public. And another thing I have to come out and talk about you, Rocio. It seems like you are so fake. It seems as if you're the fakest woman on the face of the earth. How could you tell people that you don't know? You when you were in the village of Never Answer, you seen these black ladies. 1 minute they have blue hair, 1 minute they have long hair, 1 minute they have short hair, and black people, black ladies. Leave black people alone. Black people are not the only people that wears wigs. White people wears wigs. They wear extension. You want to see extension? Go and watch the Kardashians videos. You'll see a lot of extensions in there. You want to tell me you're coming up in here talking about, you were disappointed with these girls in Africa because they need to wear their natural hair. Who the hell you think you are? If they want to wear a wig, let them wear a wig. What is any concern of yours? And then you are trying to fake with your phony self by trying to dye your hair blonde because Mara had Paulina and this other lady before, so you want to get blonde hair, and you lied and tell everybody online that, oh, I've never changed the color of my hair before, it's the first time. Come on now, you're fake. You are fake. You seem as if you got something going on deep down inside of you that you have to attack those black lady in the village. What is the problem with your lady? What, you think you are God gifts? You think you birthed Jesus Christ? Your baby is not Jesus Christ. You know how many women out there has children? You know how many mozongos out there has mixed babies? They're not acting like you. What do you think you're so important? But I'm coming to tell you, you're not. You are not, lady. And all this other stuff that you're talking about, oh, I'm not happy and I'm this. You know why you're not happy? Because your black men don't want to marry you. He is a passport bro and he wants to go travel without you. And he wants to go and mingle with other girls. That's why he told you online that he's not going to settle. So you have problems with that. But the problem that you made to begin with, if you respected yourself to begin with, you should have protected yourself and let somebody marry you first before you had a child. I had my life planned out, and I always told myself I will never have a child unless I'm married. You're claiming that you're all this, and you're claiming that you're all that, and you want to tell me that you didn't know this? This dude might never marry you now. And then he wants 10 children from out of you? How are you going to give him 10 children? You're going to be 31 years old this year. You're going to have somebody treat you like this? That is a low way to look at a woman as a breeding bag. All I want from this woman is my children. I don't want to marry her. I just want children from her because I don't want anybody to come and take my home. They got something that called prenuptial agreement. And your little swampy villa that you have there, I don't know who is going to take that away from you because that's located in Africa. That don't really work. No kind of money at all. If that house was in the United States, certain parts of the United States, then you could have say to yourself, guys, if that piece of property was in the United States, then you could have called yourself, yes, I got a mansion. But your property, I am Mara, I'm speaking with you, is located in the swamp. So, and that's in Naba and East Africa, so that don't really mean anything. So you can just go ahead and marry this girl. Go ahead and marry this thirsty girl called Rocio so she can enjoy the villa with you. Because what I see from Rocio, it seems as if Rocio really don't want to go back to Africa. Rocio likes Argentina. Everybody looks like her in Argentina. She has a problem with the black people inside of the village. You can tell from the time when she went to South Africa, because she's saying that everybody was looking like her in South Africa. This is really a fake Mizungu. So I don't know. Both of you deserve each other. He deserved not to marry you, and he deserved to give you 10 or more children, and sooner or later you'll be getting pregnant again, and you'll be having the baby them back to back to back to back to back like a rabbit, and he's still not going to marry you because you lost your dignity and your ambition when you show up at Never Answer Village without any clothes, without anything at all. You didn't come with a return ticket. So this man had the upper hand of you. So that's why he's like that right now. And he's in Argentina. And you're so jealous and bossy, you don't even want him to go travel by himself. You don't even want to go travel. You don't want him to go travel by himself. What a damn shame, because you know it's a passport, bro. And you know he's going to have his hands on the ladies. So that's why he don't want to marry you. This dude is greedy for women. And all of your jealousy and all of the confusion that you're confusing, you're going to have to live with it. You had a baby for him. He's calling you your wife. Both of you deserve each other. You see his face right there with the glasses on. You see with the glasses on right there. And you see your face right there. Both of you deserve each other. Don't come and cry, hoe and cry for Argentina. And don't come and cry because nobody ain't going to feel sorry for you on these streets, my dear. You put your hands right there. Whatever you put your hands on, we're not going to feel sorry for you. And you're up there getting smart with Mara subscribers. Of course, the minute you leave that man, the subscribers will be gone too, because if it wasn't for Mara, you would not have been known on these streets. So if I were you, I would be kissing this man's ass, because if it wasn't for this man, you wouldn't be able to build up your little nest in Argentina, that so-called junkyard, what the reactors them are calling it. You wouldn't have been able to have that money to do that rebuilding. So of course he's not all that bad. He's giving you all of his subscribers, and then you're complaining about everything and complaining about everything when it comes on to this man. Girl, you are very ungrateful. I see it in your eyes. You are ungrateful, Rocio Rocabera. You are ungrateful. Leave those black people alone in Africa. If you cannot live there, tell Mara that you don't want to live there. But don't go to Africa. And you know what I see in you? I don't think you even like his mama. I don't even think you like Dee. But you're just pretending. You're such a big pretender. Everybody's seeing it in you. All the reactors them are seeing it in you. You're a gold digger. They're all saying that you're a gold digger. They're all saying that you're a gold digger. That's what they're saying. Of course. So you need to give those black people in Africa some respect. You're not no better off than them. You're with a black man. Okay? And you made a baby with a black man. You're no better off than Ayamara. And you need to kiss Ayamara's ass, because he's the one that's taking care of you and your child with all of his subscribers. Anyways, guys, if you like what I'm saying, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll deal with Ro Cabrera in the next one. Bye.